Hey guys, it's me, Cameron. So this video is just a couple of updates for y'all since I've been not that active on the channel that recently. So originally I wanted to make this video about something else, but I wanted to make this video about something else and another thing and so many other things. So now it's just this one big video of all those things I wanted to talk about. So yeah, now it's just an update video. Okay, so first off, I want to welcome all the new subscribers. Recently, I've been getting some new subscribers, and which I think is absolutely insane that people are subscribing to me. But for anyone that is a new subscriber, hello and welcome, and I'm so glad to have you here. And I can't wait for you to see my future videos. Another thing, I just want to thank y'all for the amazing support of my last video that I posted, which was about my story. I want to thank y'all for the amazing support. Yeah, I'm just so glad that y'all supported me, y'all were there for me, and it makes me feel so much better about making that video. So, thank you so much. And another thing, I want to talk about my shows. So, if y'all haven't noticed, I haven't really been posting new episodes of LPS Broken Hearts or the new LPS Sisters. And I'm going to basically explain that now. So, when I originally made this channel, I wasn't going to do shows. My original plan was to not do series. Now, the reason why I wasn't going to do shows is because it's very time consuming, and I was honestly kind of over the whole series thing. It wasn't working for me. I wasn't really good at making series. And that's mainly because I just wasn't really good at it. I'm not really good at character development and scripting and all this other crap that goes into making a show. And yeah, but I try. I really do try. I mean, maybe I'll disagree. Maybe I'll think my shows are great, but that's great if y'all think they're great, but I don't. And I'm really trying. I'm trying my best to do the best shows I possibly can for y'all. It's just very time consuming because they take a long time to make. They're not easy, because you have to do it, because it's like you have to do it for so long. And that's the main reason why I don't really like doing it all that much, because it's time consuming. If it was easy, I would do it more often, I think. So that was the original plan. So then I was like, I really do love making shows. I really do. So I'm gonna try. So that's when LPS Trey and Troy came out. I don't really know if y'all remember that show. It was like a mini series. I canceled it. You can't even watch the first episode anymore. It was like a spin-off show of my very first movie on this channel, and honestly, the very first LPS thing on the channel, because I had very LPS video-ish on the channel, some kind of content really on this channel. I mean, there was videos that came before that, but they really weren't like a movie or something like that, showing my acting skills and editing skills, all that. And that's what that movie was. It was, saying all that, saying, hey, look, these are the talents that I have, Basically, that's what that movie was. It was the very first thing for anything on this channel. Anyways, so then I made this little spin-off show that was supposed to continue the movie, even though my original plan was to leave it off on that little cliffhanger. And the reason why I wanted to do that was not because I had planned a sequel or something. It's because I wanted for interpretation to happen. I didn't want to give y'all the answer to how this whole journey of the two brothers' relationship was going to end. I wanted y'all to make your own guesses of how it was going to go. Make up the rest of the story in your head. And the reason why I wanted to do that is just because I just thought it was something that would keep y'all entertained. Something that would I really want to know how this turns out, but we'll never know, all you can do is predict, and that's why I did that. Because I just, I just thought that was like a really cool idea I wanted to try, was not to give all the answer of how that was going to go out. But then I felt like, maybe I should continue it, so then I did the show, which was just a mini series, and I wasn't going to do it for very long. But then honestly, the show wasn't that good, so I canceled it and decided just to leave it at the cliffhanger and let y'all interpret what was going to happen next. So that's basically it for that. Then I was like, okay, let me do like a full length show. And I'm sorry if I'm like sniffling a lot. My allergies are like really bad right now. So then I tried out like a full length show, which was LPS Broken Hearts. And y'all seem to really like that show. I mean, it did really well. The first episode did a lot better than I thought. I really liked that first episode. I think it did really well. And I think I did a great job on it. And I think that show has true potential in becoming something really good. And something that I think y'all be interested in. And so that is the one show I feel like it's really going to do well on this channel. And not only that, be something that I like doing. Because I did like making that show. So, that's a show that I would probably continue, quite honestly. The reason why I haven't made a second episode yet is that I've been just crazy busy. Like, it's just been crazy over here. So I really haven't had the time for it. I've also been thinking about, do I really want to make shows on this channel? Or do I want to just keep it short films, movies, comedy skits, so on and so forth. So, and it took me like 2 months to come up with what I wanted to do. Then LPS Sisters came out. That show hasn't gotten a new episode since a month. And honestly, I really don't like the reboot. I really don't like it. And here's why I don't like it. And that's just because, number one, it didn't do well. Y'all didn't really seem to like it. Number one, I didn't really like making it. Neither did I really like how it turned out, really. I just think I tried a little too hard to make it like this show that was really dramatic and I honestly felt like LPS Sisters, this reboot, was too much like LPS Broken Hearts with the drama. I feel like having 2 drama shows at the same time was a little bit cumbersome and wasn't a good idea. Because I feel like if you're gonna have a drama show, you need to have a show to balance it out. And all they released was another drama show. But instead of it was about family, instead about relationships. So, it wasn't that much different, really. So I was like, what is the point? Why even make it? So that's why I really didn't like it. I was like, it's just too much like LPS Broken Hearts. And I feel like, I should just continue LPS Broken Hearts and not do LPS Sisters because of that fact. And honestly, I feel like LPS Sisters needs to be left in the past. I think LPS Sisters has had its time to shine. And I tried to reboot it. It didn't work. I didn't like it. Neither did y'all really that much. So I just think it's time to move on from that idea of trying to reboot it or anything like that. So honestly, I think LPS Sisters might just be canceled. If it does end up getting canceled, I probably won't private the first episode. Maybe I will. It just depends on how I feel about it. I'll think about it. I'm gonna make my decision later on, and it's not official yet. So LPS Sisters might be canceled, but LPS Broken Hearts, I feel like that show does have true potential, and I think that show is gonna keep going. Even though originally I really didn't want to do shows, I think that one is really something I think should keep going. And it might be the only show I will probably make on the channel. I'm not too sure. I might, after that show has more episodes and is a little bit more like completed-ish, I guess you could say, I might release another show after that. Probably not. That might be the only show I ever do, but because I'm just not really in the mood for that at the moment. And right now I'm working on another movie, which I already know about. LPS Voltage is really something I really want to work on. I don't want to cancel it because I feel like it's just something that is something I want to do. So we'll see. But I know this was a long video, but thank you for watching. Yeah.